right, so someone asked about the 4-foot pen with Ken Stevens, our boss.
Yeah.
And it's official. We have signed our contracts, Anthony.
Yeah, we did that right after the show.
Right after the show. And then we boozed it up with the boss, telling all sorts of fun stories.
Oh, yeah.
So after our little get-together after the show yesterday, it was getting too late to jump on a train back to Long Island. So I have to stay in the city.
You stayed in town last night.
Got to do it. But I wasn't prepared to stay in the city. As you will notice by the same clothes I'm wearing today that I did yesterday.
Now, Opie, Manhattan, New York City here, very hard to get a room at the last minute. Well, a lot of people like staying here.
Right. There's a hotel I frequent, and I just figured they'd have a room for me last night.
Right.
Oh, they were sold out. Uh-oh. They were sold out. Now I need to find a new hotel. And I'm a little buzzed and a little tired, and I just need to find a room.
So you didn't want to start making calls and finding other hotels?
So I went to the Crack Hotel across the street.
I can't believe you stayed there.
Ben was mortified.
You stayed at the Crack Hotel?
Ben prides himself on knowing New York and knowing where, like, the hip clubs are.
Yeah.
He'll tell you where all the cigar joints are. He knows all this crap.
I know. And if
he knows where the hip
room,
he knows where the hip hotels are. He knows which hotels you should stay away from because, you know, as Ben said, the sheets are filled with I didn't say it, so don't dump out.
Ugh. Man batter all over the sheets.
So I was tired, and no rooms in the hotel I use, so I went across the street to the Crack Hotel.
Did you see one of those real tight, curled up black pubes on your pillow?
It's nothing worse than knowing that a Hasidic Jew fouled a hooker there about an hour before.
This place is such a dump. Such a dump. And I'm in the lobby, and you get all the rubes from all over the place that are coming to New York for the first time, and they because this hotel is close to Times Square, they're assuming it's a good hotel because the lobby looks good.
Yeah.
It's Art Deco, Anthony, I believe.
Oh, yes, Art Deco.
Yeah, they make the lobby look good.
That means they just haven't remodeled it since Art Deco was new.
These people have no clue what the rooms look like until they get upstairs, and they're in for a rude awakening.
Here's the key. The toilet's down the hall. Sheets are $10 extra.
It's one step above that. Yeah. Seriously. There's a rotary phone. There's a rotary phone.
Rotary phone?
In the room. Right next to the bed. Huge mirror. Huge mirror.
That's a bad sign. You can see Opie asleep in his hotel bed on the internet somewhere.
Huge mirror. Ridiculously.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the whole wall.
After signing his very lucrative contract, Opie decides to spend in the tens of dollars on a hotel room. Staying here in Midtown Manhattan at the plush Crack Hotel. No expenses spared as man batter stains abound. In this luxurious crap hole. You know what you've gotten yourself into when you grab the sticky doorknobs. And that mirror next to the bed, full of video equipment. And for a special surprise, open the closet, you'll see a dead hooker. Freshly killed. The Crack Hotel. You just signed your contract. Let me get this straight.
Yeah.
It's right after the show, we just signed our deal.
Yeah.
Feeling pretty good about ourselves.
Of course.
And you stay at a Crack Hotel.
Basically, Yeah. The air conditioning was busted, so I'm sweating all night.
Sticky sheets.
Located near the Carnegie Deli for all your pot needs.
And I also knew that I had to wear the same clothes today, so I wanted to keep them nice and fresh for today.
Opie's wardrobe never getting in the way. look at this closet full of nothing. So he wears the same cigar-smelling shirt he wore last night.
And my underwear and my socks. I didn't want to sleep. I didn't want to sleep in that stuff. I hate sleeping naked. Hate it. But I had to. Had to sleep naked. Don't like sleeping naked. Had to sleep naked.
Caught the HIV in that bed.
Oh, my God.
Beware of hepatitis B.
Dude, wait a minute.
Had to.
Why?
Had to keep the undies fresh for today. That's all I had.
What are you doing in your sleep that wouldn't keep them as fresh as when before you slept?
You sweat a lot during the day. I had to kind of, rinse them out a little bit and put them on the heater.
Like a soup kitchen in your pants.
You're a pisser. Wait a minute, but remember the sheets. The undies, they kind of look like used shoe shine rags. So I had to, take care of stuff, and
I would have slept in my clothes in the bed, shoes, everything.
The AC, I finally got it to work, and I got it blowing up some air to kind of keep my clothes fresh.
Airing out the clothes.
The sheets didn't fit the mattress, so I woke up in the middle of the night just sleeping on this crappy mattress, sweating like a pig.
Oh, my God. Wait, the bare mattress?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got a disease. You have a disease.
It was the worst. The W, outside my window.
Where most hotels serve crabs in the dining area, Opie got his in the bed. All this and complimentary blood stain removal. A place to hang your underwear while you sleep naked in our Petri dish bed. All at the Crack Hotel in Midtown Manhattan.
Ben thinks,
any stray pubes?
Ben thinks that this hotel is used by all the hookers. The drive-by hookers that we were talking about a few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt in my mind.
And yeah, the W was flashing outside my window all night long.
The neon light?
Right.
He's like, I can't even get to sleep.
So then I wake up in the morning just drenched in, sweat on the mattress.
Just think if you were in there with a hooker, what they did before that, leaving all kinds of body fluids.
Body fluids abound in this luxury suite.
So I go downstairs and I get the paper. And I go back upstairs, and I'm reading about us in the Post today.
Did you put the paper down on the floor so your bare feet wouldn't hit the rug?
Right. And I had to laugh because...
I have to laugh.
There's an article in the Post about Rush Limbaugh signing his contract for $250 million.
That's right.
And our big boss saying that he would have doubled his salary if he, would have called him.
I think Mel was joking, but...
And then they talk about some of the Infinity properties.
Yes.
And some of the Infinity syndicated shows, and they mentioned the Howard Stern Show, Imus, and radio's fast-rising dynamic duo, Opie and Anthony. I'm reading this in the Crack Hotel this morning.
Laying in a crappy bed, covered in your own sweat, with the light blinking outside your window. Reading how you're one of radio's dynamic duo.
Right. Up-and-coming stars. I'm like, man, I might as well just have a freaking needle in my arm. Look at this place.
Watch out for the syringe.
Oh, man.
I had to laugh. I'm reading, and, there I am.
That is something, man.
After signing his lucrative contract, he took off his underwear and retired in the man-batter-stained bed.
I had to rinse out the underwear first.
In front of a big mirror, who knows what's behind it? All kinds of wonderful video equipment. As you were watching the porno movie in your room, you were the porno room movie in 315.
You check the TV guide. So what's naked radio personality? Let me click that. Hey!
Room service? No room service. Look at my hair. Look at I had to I don't know.
Yeah, it's looking like kind of greasy.
Yeah, because it was the hotel shampoo and not even the good kind.
Oh, no, it probably wasn't shampoo.
Oh. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to crank off a batch into the cream rinse bottle. That's what I said. That whore just beat me. Beat me out of my money. I'm going to get the next whore that tried to shampoo her hair. I'm going to crank off a batch right in the shampoo bottle.
Tony.
How you doing?
All right. What's up?
Yo, how come Opie, you just didn't sleep in your drawers and then free bag it today?
Yeah, why didn't you free bag it?
All right.
Dude.
Why didn't you free bag it?
Any way you looked at it, though, I had to take care of the undies.
Dude.
No, they were hurting.
Dude, you could have
at least. At least after signing that big deal, go out today after, taking a shower and buying a pair of underwear. You only would have had a free bag it maybe for an hour.
Hey,
right.
I went to the Gap and bought a brand new shirt.
You could go to Dwayne Reed and pick up a package of underwear. You could have done that. You sleep in your underwear last night to just set up some kind of perimeter around your junk.
Do you guys understand that I could not continue wearing these underwear?
Well, I'll tell you this. I took a girl to a hotel like that one time.
Horrific.
Were they really a disaster area with police tape around it?
Oh,
what happened?
Threw a puddle on your bike?
It's like I'm
hot yesterday.
Like I'm the only one. It was a hot day yesterday. You're sweating like a pig as you're walking around and stuff. Things happen.
Working up a lather.
Things happen.
Like the horses that pull the little wagons out here around Central Park on a hot day. They work that foam up. Where you're working up the foam.
Well, there must have been hundreds of dingleberries in that bed.
Just think, everyone must say that. Oh man, this is filthy. I'm gonna take my underwear off.
It was.
And you're just like, you might as well have just been, dude. You know what's going on those beds?
You know what was going on in the underpants? Butterscotch comes to mind.
Put it this way: if you walked in that room, right? Let's say you walk in the room. There's a naked man in the bed. He gets up, leaves the room. Would you lay down in that bed?
They changed the sheets.
Oh, not at that place.
Not at that place, dude.
They had a Jamaican lady working the floors.
How about you said the sheets didn't fit and they kept sliding off the mattress, and then you wake up and you're on bare mattress? And how many guys do you think that happens to?
I don't even want to think about it.
Everybody.
Very thin pillows.
Oh, the thin crack pillows.
It wasn't even a blanket. It was just a spread.
No, wait a minute. Now here comes another thing.
Spread.
Was it just one spread when you walked in the room?
Sheet spread. Under the sheet. Spread over the sheet.
There was no, top thing that you always throw off the bed the second you get in a hotel, because those are the drunk people that just have sex instantly on that?
That was a spread.
That's what you used?
What are you going to do? I need to be covered.
Oh, my God. You have a communicable disease right now.
No,
right now.
No.
You got to lock up your genitals in your underwear. No sign of Twatto walking around in your room?
No. I just needed a room. It was late and I had a crash. And I'm reading about how we're the up-and-coming radio stars from my room at the Crack Hotel.
Oh, great. What an image. Opie's sack frothing like a cappuccino from Starbucks. They look like someone dropped a mochaccino in your pants.
So, there you have it.
Wow. What a paradox, huh?
Yeah, it's funny. People think we're doing so well, and it was pretty pathetic last night.
You're at the Crack Hotel.
Crack Hotel.
Why don't you go to the Parker or something? It's right down the road.
Well, I checked out of the Crack Hotel.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You checked out?
Yeah, I had to check out. I'm going to stay somewhere else tonight.
Oh, you're staying in tonight, too?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Check out. It's called fleeing the area.
I still got to find underwear for tomorrow, but...
Did you go to Dwayne Reed?
You're better off staying at Stinky's house than at that place.
With his roommate.
Hey, man, it's still better than the times I had to, crash on Ben's couch.
Oh, really?
Oh, my God.
Well, you don't know what's... Ah, man. Dude, that's awful, though.
Dude, that hotel is disgusting.
Your couch, every one of your friends that have moved from Boston have stayed on that couch, and you haven't changed the sheets on that thing. It's just as bad. Plus, you get the extra bonus when you stay with Ben. He wakes up in the middle of the night and giggles all night. And then his phone rings at 3 in the morning because one of his drunk friends is still out and wants to talk to Ben at that moment.
Funny, that's what he does.
I don't know when you sleep, Ben.
Dude, you'd have been safer just grabbing a refrigerator box and laying it in front of the station's building. Jesus Christ.
Dude, I'm serious now. Have you checked yourself for crabs? You really have to. Look, during the break, please, listen to me. When we go to break, go into the bathroom. Really look around.
I would know by now.
No, you might not. Look. Please, you've got to check, because if you spread crabs throughout this studio...
Spread crabs! We're the dynamic radio duo. You think the
check.
dynamic radio duo would get crabs?
Crabs are like kryptonite to the dynamic radio duo. My
Ziggy's
God.
laughing at you right now. I got a better place than you.
Try explaining that STD to your girl. No, serious. I caught these scabies from a crack hotel bed, I swear.
I have no STDs and I have no crabs. Thank you very much.
Check for crabs. Rick, you got crabs once, right? How long did it take before you knew you had them? Couple of days. And if you saw early, you might see one clinging. They cling on to the hair like... They just grab on.
Well, no.
They multiply.
Actually, what I saw was you know, you look down, maybe you're sitting on the bowl, and you look down at your underwear, you take a glance, you're like, what's that?
Oh, because there's all kinds of what?
Because the dead ones, after a while, they die.
Oh, they fall off into your underwear?
They fall off into your underwear.
Rick's got the crack hotel in his pants.
So you look down into your underwear and you saw...
It looked like dandruff, and I'm like, what the hell is that?
What color was it?
It was like I don't know, it looked like onion flakes.
Oh, okay. Looked like onion flakes in your underwear.
Yeah.
So what did you do? You picked one up?
Yeah.
And so it had legs?
I picked it up. And you gotta look really close at it like, oh my God, that's a bug.
I got bug, and then you're like, why is there a bug in my underwear?
Yeah, exactly.
And then you look down at your area, and you just saw him crawling around?
No, I just immediately pulled up my pants and went to the doctor, and I had to get it, get the shampoo.
Get the shampoo. Opie scratching.
And you're scratching your head.
Dude, don't scratch. Oh, get in the bathroom, check.
Dude, shut up.
You never know. I'm doing it for your own protection and everyone else's. You never know in those beds. Oh, my God.
I had a slight itch.
Oh, my God, don't scratch.
Gross.
Oh, my God.
I'm fine. But it was a interesting night, to say the least. And then reading about us in the paper while I was in that situation, I'm like, man, what the hell?
Reading about us in an article that contains figures like 25 million and huge radio companies. And there you are in the crack hotel.
In my own sweat, naked, because I'm still waiting for my underwear to dry.
He walked in there, the crabs, like an amusement park just sat down. Come on.
All right.
The police circus.
Well, you know what? Screw you guys. I'm never sharing again. F you.
Well, you can share the stories, just don't share anything you bring back from these rooms.
Get your balls out. Flap your ass up. Slap your scrotum. It's today, though it may not be anyone's birthday, and it's not the 4th of July.
We'll be back with the Opie and Anthony show. Stay there.